Hello, everybody. This is Nicholas Armstrong speaking, also known as Nicholas Daisy Awesomeness. Today, we are going to be talking about several things that are important to talk about. These are autism, bullying, the link between these two things, and fire drill anxiety, as well as what fire drills are. Get ready for this. This is going to be one exciting PowerPoint presentation. Personal knowledge and external sources are used. External sources will be APA cited. I will be explaining a few questions people have about fire anxiety, whether it's normal or not. Firstly, let's talk about autism. What is it? So, according to the CDC, autism is a developmental disability caused by differences in the brain. It causes difficulties of socializing, social skills, communication skills, and more. People with autism or ASD, often have problems with social communication and social interaction and interpersonal behaviors that are repetitive. People with ASD may also have different ways of listening, learning, or moving. An example would be that people with autism avoid eye contact. So, what is bullying? And do people with autism get bullied often? Is bullying my fault? What are the effects of bullying? Bullying is a repetitive, aggressive behavior towards an individual or a group of individuals. It may involve one of many types of abuse, but we'll be talking about the main three types of abuse. These are physical bullying, verbal bullying, and emotional bullying. Verbal bullying may include name calling or laughing at others. Emotional bullying is when you manipulate someone emotionally to make them feel upset by saying something like, "You're worthless because you have autism." Physical bullying is assault. Bullying is 100% the bully's fault. It is never the victim's fault. Many websites say this, including verywellfamily.com. Bullying can often cause mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and post traumatic stress disorder. So, what is the link between bullying and autism? The link is that people with autism get bullied more frequently. I know this because I have autism and I was bullied in school from grade 2 all the way through grade 12 because of my autism, and I've also heard reports from other people with autism. Something else that's bullied over was my anxiety about fire drills. My anxiety about it, yeah, about fire drills, which is a subject we'll be talking about in a few slides. According to CNN and Time.com, a new study finds that children with autism are bullied far more often than their typically developing peers, nearly 5 times as often. That's just unacceptable. In said study, 46% of children with autism in middle school and secondary school told their parents they were victimized within the previous year, compared to just over 10% of the population of people that don't have autism. Bullying is very, very wrong, and like I said previously, it is never the victim's fault. Now let's talk about fire drills. I promised to talk about this. A fire drill is a method of practicing how to evacuate a building in the event of an emergency, usually a fire. In most cases, if not all cases, the fire alarm system is activated, which is causes the alarm to go off, and everyone must evacuate via the nearest exit. Fire drill procedures may vary depending on the building type, whether it be a hospital, school, or apartment building. A fire alarm usually sounds like a pulsing, buzzing, or beeping noise that occurs 3 times, briefly pauses, then happens again 3 times, and repeats. You should hear the sound once I edit it in. Fire drill anxiety. Is it normal? How do many people get it? Feeling anxious before or during a fire drill is completely normal. In fact, almost everyone gets anxious about it, based on what I've experienced and what I've heard other people say. People get anxious because it is loud and startling. Fire drills are startling because, according to Moore 2022 and Kaufman Co., a fire alarm is between 65 dBA, quietest, and 120 dBA, which is the loudest. This is usually around 90 dBA, especially at a school, but don't worry. Based on OSHA information, students and teachers could stay in their classrooms without hearing protection for about 8 hours without getting hearing damage. Even 65 dBA is loud enough to startle someone. Fire drills are always startling unless you plug your ears beforehand, no matter where you are, because they're designed to be startling so that they can get your attention, so that you can act. The term dBA means decibels. According to the classroom.com, normal speech level is usually around 50 dBA, and very rarely it can be 65 dBA. Fire alarms are almost always 70 dBA or higher, usually, like I said, hovering around 90. Because fire drill anxiety is normal, no one deserves to be bullied over it. Here are my references. Thank you for listening. Are there any questions? Also, do you get anxious about fire drills? Let everyone know in the comments. Even just thinking about the fact that I'm going to school in September knowing there will be some fire drills gives me the butterflies in my stomach. Anyways, if you do have questions, please put them in the comments. Thank you for listening, and have a good day. Bye.